We're Miranda and Jan, and we're currently in New Orleans, Louisiana for Mardi Gras. The last 2 days have been full of parades and delicious food, but today the Mardi Gras festivities really pick up. Good morning, everybody. Today we had another very early start. We're pretty exhausted at this point. We're tired of getting up early, but we stopped for a king cake latte, and that helped wake us up. So now we're just sitting here waiting for our tour bus to come because today we are going on a swamp tour. We made it to the swamp and we're really excited, at least I'm really excited because this is something I wanted to do for a long time. And already we've gotten to see baby alligators and they're so cute. During this time of year, alligators aren't really out, so we probably won't see any out there. So I'm really happy we got to see some cute little babies over there. So good. I had such a good time. First of all, it's just beautiful, but second of all, there were so many alligators. Everything I read was saying that this time of year there's no alligators out because it's too cold for them, but like we were like 2 centimeters into our tour and there's a baby alligator like on a log. Like, I don't know, I'm just so happy. It was so good. So many alligators and so much beautiful scenery, just relaxing on the boat. It was incredible. Loved it so much. We are now celebrating with some king cake. King cake is actually a Mardi Gras tradition, and I'm really excited to try some. It's good. It's really soft, really moist, has frosting on it, and it tastes like some cinnamon as well. Alright, we are done with our excursion and now we are back. We came over to the Garden District, well, fairly close to the Garden District. For lunch, we are going to get a Monte Cristo sandwich. Well, unfortunately, they did not have Monte Cristos, so instead we got some sliders, and they were the best chicken sliders we have ever had. Weren't they good?
They were the best chicken sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
They were so good.
Yeah, they were.
And we also got another king cake. It was like a king cake donut. We really wanted to try one that was freshly heated.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got. And then we also got some juices.
Yeah, so they were like orange.
Some matcha?
Yeah, matcha, orange, and lemonade mixture. It was really, really good for me.
It was the first time I'd ever heard of Sumatra before, so
yeah.
It was interesting. We are now officially in the Garden District, and these houses are amazing. And this one behind me, Jan said, is an actual mansion. It is my first time ever seeing a mansion, at least that I know of. It's a mansion. Look at how big it is. It's a mansion. Now we're moving on. We're trying to make our way all the way over to Lafayette Cemetery because one of my favorite shows was filmed there. My heart it is closed for repairs, so we actually cannot get in, which makes me pretty sad. So what I was saying earlier, what was filmed here is the show The Originals. So if you're a fan of Vampire Diaries, Originals, Legacies, The Originals was filmed right here, and I loved that show. But I'm really happy I at least got to see it, got a peek inside, so it's still really cool. Sure what we're going to do. I think we're just going to keep cruising around the Garden District because the houses are beautiful. This house right behind me is giving me Haunted Mansion vibes. It's really cool. So we have this house behind me as well, and it is so big, it's also a mansion, and it gives us a very haunted mansion vibe. Apparently a lot of the mansions around here are actually haunted mansions. When I was reading about things to do in New Orleans, I had read that the Disney Haunted Mansion is around here somewhere, and we looked it up, and apparently it's that first mansion that we saw, or that first house we saw, that we said like gave us haunted mansion vibes. It was pink and not white, but still, it apparently inspired Walt Disney, but we're not sure if we trust it because a lot of websites say a lot of different houses inspired it, but anyway, still pretty cool. We have seen our fair share of mansions and beautiful houses now, so we are going to head back to the French Quarter. French Quarter is so much fun right now. So first we passed by a jazz band, which was awesome. They're on the rooftop playing jazz and throwing beats at the crowd. And then we went to this vampire shop since we were just at the cemetery where The Originals was filmed. I was hoping to see maybe some like vervain or like a moon ring or something. None of that. Now we're heading to a bar called Lafittes bar, and it's supposed to be haunted, and they're claiming that it's the oldest brewery in America. Wild, but a lot of fun. I feel like now we're really experiencing Mardi Gras, but we're done with Bourbon Street. Now we are watching the parade. The parade is over, and now we are going to head to Frenchman Street for hopefully some live jazz. Sorry to do this to you again. We are back at our place already. It was raining outside, so we couldn't film outside, and it was too loud inside to film inside. So Frenchman Street was great. We liked listening to the live jazz music, but now we're back at our place and exhausted, and it's time to go to bed. Good night.